Today is Sunday, May 8th, 2022. This is Randolph Path. We are on the Sanders Bridge, which is about 2 miles up from Appalachia parking area. And we are heading up to Jefferson. Well, I think we're heading up to Adams first, then out to Jefferson, back on Gulfside to Madison, and then down Valley Way. That's our plan. That's the edge of Madison, of Adams up there. And we have literally just encountered our first ice. Do you know what this water is? No? Okay. It's pretty. It's really rolling. Let's see. Sanders Bridge. We saw some fresh moose prints and some old moose poop. And no other hikers. Okay, so we're gonna stay on Randolph Path. And we're heading to Gray Knob, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a beautiful day. Happy Mother's Day. This is a spot on Randolph Path where it crosses Spur Brook. So we are crossing right here. There's some ice and snow, but then it goes right down a nice chute. Pretty cool. We just came out right here, and then it just crosses. It's like a pretty easy crossing. And then, oh, looks like we have to cross again. Yeah, I don't know. That looks a little undermined. This is the time of year when the ice bridges give out, so I'm gonna go this way. Let's see what's up here. I'm not wearing spikes yet, but oh yeah, this is nice, easy. And then we get to another junction. We just came through something called the Pentatoy, I think. Oh, that's pretty. Spur Brook, which is a place where 5 trails meet. And then right after it, we cross this. And, woo, sorry. Thought you were going. Okay. And there's a split, but Spur Trail. I thought that was, oh, is that the name of it? It's not an actual spur trail. Right. I thought,
yeah, no, it's called
Spur Trail because it's on the Spur Brook, right? And then that goes to Hinks or whatever that thing is? Okay. All right, yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to get on Randolph Path.
It's more direct.
It's more direct, but I think it's, well...
They both might be snowy.
Yeah.
You want to give it a try?
Yeah.
They'll take us by Chandler Fall.
Okay. I guess we're going to take Spur Trail. Well, let's give it a try, and we're going to put on spikes now. Okay, so we just made it to Gray Knob, which is a cabin. And now we're at a split. Is there a view there? No, it doesn't matter.
I'll take a look.
What is it? That's to Lowe's store. Oh, that's if you park at the gas station. So I know that. Yeah. Oh, right through there, there's a view out.
Yeah, there's a view over here.
Is there? Okay, let me turn this off and then I can zoom in. Okay, so we didn't come this way, but it's just a little diversion. We're going to be going up there and then over. That's Jefferson. No? Yeah, it's Jefferson. Right, and these are the castles right along here. And then Lowe's Path. We're going to take Lowe's Path up Adams. Right, Gray Knob, and then over here, use my pole. We got Franconia Ridge, so Lafayette all the way on the right, and then in front of that is the ski area at Bretton Woods. Yeah, Bretton Woods, and then I think Mount Deception, and then Mount Martha and Owl's Head, not the 4,000 footer. I think. No, wait a minute. No. Oh. Yes. It is. And then, what is that? I know what that is. Is that Mount Cleveland? I don't know. I'll have to look. Over here is Cabot and the Horn and the Bulge. Jeez, I can't see my screen. I think that's the Horn, Bulge, and Cabot. And then in front of it would be like Weeks and Wambeck and Star King. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna head back in. Oh, I'm wearing spikes and there's no snow in this one section. So I don't like that. And then up Lowe's Path all the way to the summit of Adams. We're gonna cross over the summit of Abigail Adams, also known as Adams 4, which is on trail rights. So that will count for us for our trail rights list. Okay. Next stop, Abigail Adams. So this is part of Lowe's Path. We're going to take it all the way to the summit of Adams. And we have taken off our spikes. We're still encountering little sections of snow like right here, but most of it's clear. And straight ahead, that bump up there is Abigail Adams, I hope. I believe it is. So we'll go over that, and then it's a straight shot up to the summit. And here's looking back. We have not really seen anybody hiking today. There was a group that came up behind us when we were stopped at Spur Path Junction and Randolph, but they didn't come up the way we came, and they didn't follow us the way we came either, so I don't know where they're going. We didn't talk to them, they were behind us. And then we just saw the caretaker at Gray Knob, and he doesn't have anyone staying with him right now, and that's all we've seen. We talked to people in the parking lot. So once we're up on Gulfside or up on Adams, I'm sure we will see tons of people. Maybe not tons, but okay, so we are on the summit of Abigail Adams, also known as Adams 4, and it's just, John's down on the trail. It's just a little outcropping of rocks, no marker. There's another little outcropping right there, but it's a little bit shorter. And then right there is Adams, so we're heading there next. There's a nice view over to Madison. Yes. Airline Trail goes up that. Valleyway goes down the other side near Madison. All right, so it's a little windy when you're up and exposed, but it's pretty warm. We will be fine. Oh, all right. There we go. Beautiful. This is Abigail Adams. Right. This is the summit of Mount Adams. Again, there's Madison. Let me point with this. Over, and here's Mariah and Shelburne Mariah. And then the Carters. This whole ridge. And then the Wildcats. And then Double Heads, Kearsarge North, Mount Washington, and the Great Gulf, Mount Jefferson. It's beautiful up here. Much less wind than there was on Abigail Adams. Couple hikers up here with us, and that's it. And next stop is Jefferson. Oh, over there you can see Franconia Ridge, Moosalok way behind. tri-pyramids. Kerrigan sticking up over clay. Right over in there. Yep. It is around 2:25. We are on the summit of Jefferson. I'm gonna head back in a minute. So these are obviously Washington, Monroe, and then you can see Franklin is right kind of below it, Little Monroe, and then Eisenhower. Things are getting a little cold. And then there's Adams right there, and Madison is behind it, not visible. We're gonna head back that way. These guys down here, there's two sets of guys. Those are the only people we've really seen all day. There were 3 people on the summit of Adams having lunch, and 2 other people coming off Adams. I don't know where they went, those guys. We were going up, and then 2 that were having lunch. It's been a very, very quiet day. And we're off. We are on Gulfside Trail right now, heading towards Madison Hut. And this is actually a section of Gulfside that I've never been on because I always go up over Adams. So it's kind of interesting. We're going right along, I don't know what ravine that is. What is this? Castle, is it Castle Ravine?
I'll tell you.
I think it is. Hey, there's a person right there on whatever that is. So this is
The King Ravine Trail goes up there.
Oh, King Ravine. This is King Ravine. That makes sense. Right. Because this is Airline. Whoops, down here. And then Valleyway is going to go down. Oh, can you see the tip of Madison right there? Valleyway will go right down there. All right. So we're going to go right around the corner and presumably have a view of maybe the hut. Let's see. And it's all rock, except for the sections that are still covered with 2 feet of snow. No, we cannot see the hut yet, but we can see the side of John Quincy Adams. I don't remember which Adams this is, but Madison, the hut will be down there, and then this is the sub-peak of Adams, and we're going right along the edge of Adams right now. And there's a nice shot of Airline. Chemin des Dames goes down here, and then the subway is down there, and King Ravine comes up, and Great Gully comes up. I think it comes up from here. We actually met a couple that came up Great Gully today. I did not realize what they were getting into. But they made it, so that was good. And they were not going to go down that way, take Valleyway down, which is what we're going to do. So the next thing is we'll be at the hut, then we're going to go up, hit the summit of Madison, come back down to the hut, and take Valleyway back to the parking lot. Right, we are coming into the hut right there. And then right behind it is Madison. It's 6/10 to get to the summit from the hut. So we're gonna not hang around at the hut. It's closed anyway. And then we're just gonna head up to the summit, back down, and then out of here. It's like 4:15 right now.
Yep.
So gotta beat some feet. And we are in pretty much all rock here. There's a little bit of snow down near the hut, but I think once you're up on Madison, there's nothing either. So it's just a lot of climbing through rocks. Okay. We are on the summit of Madison. It's about 10 minutes to 5, I think. And there's no wind. There's nobody else. It's warm. It's beautiful. No bugs. That's pretty ideal. So that's, let's see. I don't know if the cairns show up. There's some cairns right here. And that is Osgood Trail, which goes down over these bumps. It's really kind of cool. Nice views. That's the Appalachian Trail. And then there's that cairn, and then there's one right behind here. And they go down. That is Watson Path, which is, I don't know how to describe it. It's not
Hard to follow.
It's hard to follow. It's not recommended for inclement weather. It's not really recommended for descending, although I don't really know why. I don't know why. We went up it once in the winter because we were idiots. It worked out.
Yep.
It was hard to follow. So, yep. And then over here is Star Lake right there. And there's a trail that goes up in Adams called the Star Lake Trail, which is pretty sketchy. Also not recommended in winter and inclement weather. And somebody did it yesterday because they didn't realize. So do your research, people. I try to do that now. We were kind of dumb at the beginning. I took advice. I did research, but the advice told me to go up Star Lake when I did Adams and Madison. So yeah. It also told me to go up King Ravine. So there you have it. Beautiful. I think there's two other guys out here behind me somewhere. They definitely were on Jefferson. They were coming over. They went up Adams when we went around Adams. And they were coming down to the hut when we were coming up. So I don't know if they're coming up. And there was one guy with a dog who was going over to Jefferson. He was finishing his 48. And he did Madison Adams first up Valley Way, and he was going out Randolph Path. So I hope he did okay, because there was a little sketchy ice field kind of thing, snowfield on Jefferson. But I'm sure the dog did great. They always do. All right, so we're done. Successful jam, Jefferson, Adams, Madison, although not in that order. Look over to the Carters. Nice.